So today we're going to be taking a look at another classic Chrome cassette from days gone by. I'm talking about the TDK SA-X Chrome cassette. This was another classic cassette from days gone by that many people swore by. Many people were loyal users of this cassette, and it's easy to understand why. Back when I was doing recordings with my Fostex cassette 4-track, the cassette I tended to use the most was the Maxell XL2, which was another awesome tape. And I would say that the TDK SA-X was the cassette that I used the second most. I would find that it gave just as good results as the Maxell XL2, maybe even better, but I found that the Maxell XL2 was easier to find where I lived, and I think it was a little bit cheaper as well, so I think that's kind of why I tended to go with the Maxell tape. But the TDK SA-X was excellent, no doubt about it. It gave excellent reproduction, and the recordings were always crisp and clean and very clear. And it was also a popular cassette for making dubs of compact discs. And you can see on the packaging for the TDK SA-X, it would often say best for CD or something along those lines. People would often use them to make dubs of their compact discs. The TDK SA-X had dual layer formulation based on superavalon magnetic particle. And this cassette actually first appeared around 1979, and it very quickly became a popular favorite. Now, it's known to have the lowest noise floor of any tape ever made. So essentially, when you would make recordings, they would claim to have the cassette would make the recordings with the lowest amount of noise possible. And I believe it. It was also the cassette that manufacturers would use to calibrate their tape decks. It got lots of use, as I mentioned, in my cassette 4-track, and I believe the TDK SA-X was manufactured up until 2001. I could be wrong about that. If you have further information about when this tape was, when they stopped manufacturing this tape, please leave a comment in the comment section. I did a quick look on eBay, and there were a number of these blank tapes for sale. Many of them were still sealed. The prices ranged wildly. Most of the tapes, the price range was between $15 to $45 each, so it really varied. Back in the 90s, I think I used to pay about $4 to $5 for one of these tapes. Okay, so in a moment, we're going to be doing a test of the TDK SA-X. You will hear a recording. You will first hear the original source recording, which is coming from a CD, and then you will hear a recording of that CD on the TDK SA-X. So we'll give both a listen and compare them.